What's happening, everybody? Welcome to this Blancos Fan TV. And Real Madrid have drawn 2-2 with Leganes. It didn't really matter today, as Real Madrid were already named champions heading into this game. It was just a laid back, friendly game. Leganes, on the other hand, confirmed to be next season in the Segunda División. They are officially relegated. They needed to win that game for them to stay up, but they've drawn 2-2. That's not enough. They had their chances today too to stay up, especially at the end. Some people might say that they were robbed of a penalty. They missed two other chances from the same player. He missed two very good chances, both on the volley. And yeah, I mean, today wasn't very important. Everyone's already had the title in the bag. The celebrations were done already. You got to see a little bit more rotation today. Lucas Vazquez came out right back. Ariel came out at goalkeeper. Made a couple saves here and there, but I think we know that Courtois is just a better keeper. I mean, last year at the beginning of the season, we were saying Ariel should be starting ahead of Courtois, but I think the tables have turned now. Isco played to death. Isco is very impressive today. I really like how he played today. He goes glide on the pitch. Very technical player. Asensio came in today. Another goal for him. That's 3 goals in like 600 minutes or something. I saw a stat that Asensio 3 goals in 600 minutes and Hazard has 1 goal in like 1,000 something minutes. So let's not talk about that too much. But I thought Jovic would start today, but of course Zidane went with his love son Benzema started yet again. He was invisible most of the game, but he didn't get to go to the Pichichi. Unfortunately, I would have loved for him to get the Pichichi, but unfortunately he didn't get it. Vinicius played as well. Hazard and Courtois were not in the squad today. Gareth Bale not in the squad. We know why he just didn't want to be there. And yeah, I mean, I don't really talk about the game today. There was nothing in it really. Ramos got a goal in the first half, a free header. Ramos gonna take those all day long. Assist from Isco, great stuff. Ramos got the goal. It was an easy game for Real Madrid. I mean, not an easy game. It was a laid-back game, I would say. Madrid came out at halftime. More changes beginning to happen in there. I mean, the players probably were a little bit laid back and stuff. But in second goal in the second half, a great assist by Isco, another assist. And then Asensio tucks it into the corner very well. Made it 2-0. And after that, Leganes came back. Well, they didn't came back to the game, but it became 1-1. And then it became 2-2. And then, it became 1-1 right before halftime. A little bit dodgy of a goal, but it went between Ariola's legs. 2 goals conceded by quite a lot of goals conceded today, especially by the standards that Real Madrid have put. The defense has the best defense in the league. 2 goals is quite a lot of goals conceded by Real Madrid standards this season. But anyway, it's a victory. It's not a victory, but it's a La Liga win, and we just focus on Man City. We got a break for a couple of weeks until Man City. Got about 3 weeks break, I think. Almost 3 weeks of a break. I mean, so Man City's gonna be coming up in 3 weeks. That's gonna be the big one. That's where the levels really are gonna show. What a Real Madrid's level right now. Because we know Man City's a good team, one of the best in Europe for me, and we're gonna see how Real Madrid match up to them. That's gonna be the real test. The first decent opposition to the real test. Real Madrid is great winning against the likes of at Valencia, against all these teams, but when you come up against the big boys, that's when you define whether you're a great side or not. When you come up against the big sides, are you Real Madrid quality or you're not Real Madrid quality? That's what we're gonna see in the Champions League game in the second leg. But today it was a good win. So I'm not a good one. I keep saying it's a win. It's a draw. It's a good game to see. Laid back, no stress today. So a decent game. Actually, Mukun says interesting scores. How did it go? It was pretty boring first half, I would say. Definitely some goals though. Some goals, some good performances in some areas of the pitch. Some others not so great. I thought Isco for me was fantastic. Areola made some decent saves as well. More of a rotated squad. It's not the standards of. It wasn't a great performance. It wasn't outstanding or anything like that. It was like a champions. You already won the league kind of game. laid back, not really at your best, you know, but it was just a laid back game, you know what? And the guys, we didn't let them score as well at the third goal. They needed the third goal to go up. It wasn't a fantastic performance from Real Madrid. It was just probably because they knew that they didn't have to play well anyway. They really didn't have to play well today, and they still got a point from it. They still got a point from it, from a point from a game that the other team needed to win that game, and they still got a team that's fighting for their lives. The Leganes had their chances in that game, but they just didn't have the quality. That was the problem. They didn't have the quality to score even more goals than they did in this game. So, but I mean, first Real Madrid dominated possession. Really, would you expect Ramos scores from a free header, from an Isco cross, from a free kick? It was probably the easiest goal, one of the easiest goals he'll have in his career. He'll obviously finish those all day long. And then right before halftime, or I think right before halftime, Leganes came back to the game. They scored from a little cross into the box, and the guy tested it down and put it in between Ariolo's legs. The second half, everyone go up 2-1. And Asensio, another assist for Isco. Brilliant assist. Thought Isco, for me, probably the best player today for Real Madrid. Puts on a play for Asensio, slots in the corner. And then after that, it's Leganes get another one. And then they had a couple more chances. But, I mean, I wasn't really stressed out or anything like that. It was a good performance. Laid back. Nothing really to worry about. No one behind them, really. No Barcelona chasing us. So, but now it's all about Man City. It's all about Man City. It's all about the future. What can this team do against the big boys? Because it's all good, winning against the Athletics, the Valencias, winning against these teams. But it's all what you do against the big teams. It's about what you do against the Man Cities, Bayern Munichs. Those are the things that Real Madrid need to get to the levels at. Because for me right now, Man City, Bayern Munich, probably the two of the better teams in Europe right now. We're gonna see if Real Madrid will be up for it in like 3 weeks' time against Man City. So, yeah, it looks like not too many people on today. I want to get more thoughts on today's game, but not really much to talk about today. I mean, just a relaxing game, as I said. A couple goals here and there, but nothing too extravagant from today's game. But that's it for today, guys. Subscribe, of course. Peace.